What's up, everybody? It's Ed.
And I'm Mindy.
And I'm Donna.
And welcome to the Vibe Project. Thank you so much for joining with us tonight. Tonight is Pin Night,
Yay,
right?
Pin Night.
That's right.
It is Pin Night. It's the last Tuesday of the month, and this is the show where we highlight pins. And we got our co-host now.
Yay.
We got Donna with us. So, Donna, thank you so much for joining with us tonight.
Thank you for having me.
It's gonna
be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. You're so busy, so we thank you just for carving out time for this and showing us and showcasing your pin collection. And so we're so excited tonight. We're gonna be talking about fall pins. Fall pins, and you might be seeing Mindy coughing a lot. She is under the weather, but she is a trooper. She is a trooper, and is said that she will be on the stream tonight. So she may not be talking as much tonight, or she might be coughing. Yeah,
if I talk too much, I will start coughing.
Yeah, so she'll probably be coughing more than talking. You were doing good. You're doing a little better.
Today's a little bit harder than yesterday.
Yeah.
But I know tomorrow will be better. So.
Well, you know what will cheer us up today? Some pins.
Some Disney
pins. So thank you everybody for joining with us tonight. I am excited to see some fall pins that Donna's going to be showcasing with us tonight.
It's my favorite season.
It is
Me
your favorite?
too.
Oh, yeah. Hands down.
Thanksgiving is my favorite. So I would say, yeah. So I guess it's my favorite season. But here in South Florida, we don't see seasons.
No, we don't.
Right, Donna? So it's kind of
sad.
Which is really sad. But before we get started and before Donna shows us some pins, we are live right now, aren't we?
We are.
And what does that mean?
The live place. I'm the bass today.
I'm surprised. I was going to sing it for you today. We are part of the liveplace.com.
If you laugh.
Sorry. That's my job, is to make people laugh.
Ed, look what you did.
I know. I broke Mindy. I broke Mindy. Sorry, guys. All right, let me try this again. TheLivePlace.com. So we want to give Dean a shout out to TheLivePlace.com. He has an amazing platform with a whole bunch of family live streamers. Most of everybody that's in our community is on there. You can check out every day somebody's streaming in our community, and it is amazing. So make sure you go check out TheLivePlace.com. And in a second, we're going to talk a little bit more about The Live Place, but before I do that, let's talk about our partner channels. First off, give a shout out to Resort TV One, who is amazing. They are the pinnacle of our community. They are amazing. We just thank them so much for being who they are and bringing our community together. We got Rob Fuzz, the Disney theme park retro king himself, Disney Dan, the Disney food expert, and our rant king himself, Road Trip Dave. So we love our partner channels. Make sure you go check them out. Oh, she hearts. Are you gonna be able to do the chat today?
Sure.
Sure? Okay, we'll see. No, we're not there yet. Okay. So before we get to the chat, and those that are here joining with us, again, thank you so much for joining with us. Next week is going to be a really, really cool week. We have the Live Place.
The Live Place.
Yes, he has started this next week a movie marathon week. So we have streamers that are going to be doing movie themed streams, which is really cool. It's going to be a lot of fun, and it's going to start. The kickoff actually starts at Road Trip Dave's stream this Saturday coming up. So this Saturday, make sure you go check out Road Trip Dave. He's going to be kicking off. He's going to be talking about a great movie, Indiana Jones. So I know he's going to have some guests on there as well. So you don't want to miss it. So that's where we're going to kick off Movie Week for the Live Place. So it's going to be really, really cool. She's very excited. This is her excited sick face.
It is.
So make sure you go check out our friend Road Trip Dave. It's going to be amazing. Now, we are also going to be participating in it as well. So we're excited. I told Mindy what we're going to be doing, and we're going to go ahead and just announce what we're going to be. So next Tuesday, our show, you're going to see that we're going to be doing a movie theme, and we're going to be talking about iconic movie songs.
So excited.
Is that going to be really, really cool? So iconic movie songs. So
we're going to play a game.
Yeah, we're going to play a game with everybody. It's going to be a lot of fun. It might be, like kind of like guessing the song or where it comes from. It's going to be really cool. So we're excited. It's going to be kind of cool.
Guess the movie title.
Yes, guess the movie. And hopefully Mindy will be able to sing them too. Maybe she can sing some songs for you too.
Yay.
A lot of them don't have words. At least
them.
Yes. All right, babe. Who's in the chat? Okay. Now, you could take as much time as you want.
No, we got to get the pins.
Okay, we have to get the pins. Okay, you're right.
Okay, so Samantha Lowe's
Hey,
in the
Samantha.
House. She was first. Molly Rock. Hey, Mouse Talk.
Hey, Molly Rock.
Brought you over. Make It Blue Disney Adventure. Caitlin's with us.
Awesome.
Noah's Adventure is here. AJC Magic TV.
Hey, welcome.
Hi. Road Trip Dave is in the house. Captain Acorn 27 is here. Jonathan Chong.
Hey,
Stacey
guys.
Rogers
Welcome,
is
man.
on time.
Stacy.
Dad Resort TV 1 is here.
Hey,
So
welcome,
cool.
Dad.
Donna's here.
Donna.
Let's see.
Surprise.
LSU Mom.
Hey, Emily, welcome.
Karki is here.
Karki, welcome to the stream.
Alyssa Stenberg. How are you? Thanks for coming.
Welcome.
Karki, Samantha, Dad, LSU. Mouse Talk.
Mouse Talk's here. Hey, welcome.
Just a road trip. Mouse Talk, LSU, Karki. La, la, la. Avery, the Cuban American. My brother from another mother is in the house. Oh, sorry guys. I am so sorry.
You're doing good. You're doing very good.
Jonathan Chong, Mouse Talk.
Is that everybody?
Avery, I think so.
Alyssa, all right, I think we got everybody.
Brianna P.
Welcome to the stream.
Hi, thanks for coming.
I think that's it.
And that's it.
All right, well, thank you guys. We appreciate it. Before we're almost there. We're almost to Donna. We're almost to the pins. First off, I want to first say thank you so much for those who've reached out to us. This past weekend we were supposed to be at Disney World, and if you saw our social media posts, we had to call off our trip. Really, the hour we were leaving because our daughter was sick. She woke up sick, and we want to just thank everybody that reached out. We were overwhelmed with love in our community, and I think that's what's amazing about our community is how much love we get. So thank you so much for reaching out to us. Even till today, they're still reaching out, making sure. But now I had to shift it over. Jordan is doing great. She went back to school today, but now Mindy got
she shared.
cold. Yeah, she shared the cold. So
she
thank
feels
you.
really bad.
Donna, thank you for reaching out to us and checking on us. So also, we're almost at 1,700 subscribers. We're like this close. And Donna, I saw you're almost to 2,000 subscribers.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Well, check this out. Everybody go check out Donna Jaworski's channel. Please go check it out. She's almost at 2,000 subscribers. Dinners with Donna is amazing. This is her channel right here. Wow, Donna. I am just like so well deserved. And I wish you could do more streams. I know you only do it, once a month, right? Or once every other week. So it's not. But I wish it was every week. But maybe one day.
You never know.
You never know.
I'm gonna start visiting your I can't even talk today. Your channel and live vicariously through your food.
Yes. And why is that?
That's so sweet. Thank you.
Because I'm on a diet.
This has been a bad week for Mindy.
I started my diet on the same day I got sick.
She started the diet. She got sick. It's just been a really, really rough week.
But I'm proud of myself because I could have said, I'm sick, I'm going to start it when I'm done. And then I would have found an excuse not to start every single time.
I'm proud of you. We're very proud of you. So,
way to go, Mindy.
Yes.
Yay.
Now, we do have an announcement real quick with those here that are on the stream with us. We are going back to Disney World, okay? So, we did reschedule, and we are going back next Thursday. So, next Thursday is the plan for us to drive out, and we'll be there for a few days. So, make sure you come back, check out our channel. We will be doing live streams and videos as well. So, we are going back next week. So, I'm excited.
Going back.
Exactly, right? Take two. So, I think that was it. I think that was all the preliminary stuff.
The dream team.
Oh, jeez.
Your dream team.
I'm not with it today. You were supposed to help me with that.
See, that's why Donna's got our back. Thank you, Donna. Am I doing
Donna.
it tonight?
I'll just say my part.
Okay. All right, we want to thank our dream team. Those are the those that are in comment that are highlighted in blue. They keep us in check all the time. They help us out all the time. We appreciate all the support and all the love. They help us in so many different ways. Yes. And what do?
They keep the baddie bads out and the goody goods in.
Yeah. You still have an amazing smile when you're sick.
Oh.
Yeah, you still. All right, so it is pin time, Donna.
Yay, pins. Yay, fall.
I am so excited to share my pins with you. I had a bunch of fall pins. I picked my top 10 just because of time and everything. And if we have more time, I have more pins. So there's always more pins.
Okay, good.
Okay. So I figure we would start with a true fall pin. Oops.
Oh my god.
Oh wow. I gotta present you. Let me present you. There you go. Oh yes.
Stitch. I love Stitch.
Yep, it's Stitch and it's fall and it's a larger pin. This was part of a set that came. It had all 4 seasons.
Wow.
And on the back, I can't read what it says because my eyes are old. I think it says limited edition of 500.
Oh, 500.
Wow.
So that's like super rare.
Yeah, and I believe this pin was from 2007, if I read it right.
2007?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Wow, that's very nice.
It's a decent-sized pin, and I love Stitch. He's just one of my favorites, and I love that they did a, all 4 seasons with him. When you put them together, it's like a giant square because each one is like a square like this.
Cute.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, he's playing in the fall leaves and causing issues like he always does.
That's why we call Evan Stitch.
Yeah, we call our son. He
Stitch.
He is our Stitch. Yeah.
He's cute and
We all
cuddly.
have one of those.
He's cute, cuddly. You want to love him.
Yeah.
That's right.
And then he goes and destroys everything.
But in a loving way.
He does.
It is. It's so funny. But he has no toys that are intact. None.
Well, my girls used to decapitate their Barbie dolls. They would take them in the bath and dunk them in the water, and their heads would pop off. So I'd see floating heads in the bathtub, and I'm like, "What did you do?"
Oh,
Her head came off, Mom, and I'm like freaking out. I was like, "Here."
That's fun. That's funny.
So what other pins you got?
All right, we've got this great Labor Day pin from 2007.
Aww. Very nice.
Yeah, it's a pin-on-pin design. This is like a separate, like almost 3D. I don't know if you can see it. 3D kind of thing, where it's a pin. They call it pin-on-pin because it's actually like an extra
pin on a pin
layer.
Yes, very nice.
That's cool.
And I'm not sure what year this. I know it's from 2007, but I mean the edition size. Because these are usually a limited edition. I've never taken it off the backer card, so it's kind of...
Whoa.
It's the first time. You're seeing it here first, people.
Limited edition of 2000.
2000, wow.
So that's that one. I love Mickey. He's so
yes.
cute. Iconic.
So right now in the parks they've switched over to the fall pins?
Yes, you can get fall pins, Halloween pins. Those are all out now, which is great. I got all of mine, and of course the food and wine pins are there, which is this time of the year. So I would say, probably by mid to late October, you may see the holiday pins creeping in for Christmas time and Thanksgiving. So
wow, so that's a good. Just a little bit of an overlap.
Yeah, and I don't know if I have not seen a Labor Day pin. These are like not as common as they used to be.
Yeah.
Um, but I think they still make them. They used to make them at both parks, a different pin for Disneyland and Disney World.
Uh-huh.
The other thing that's really funny is, this pin is from 2007, and the pins now limited edition are pretty much like 17.99. This pin costs 10.95.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow,
So
what a
I mean,
difference.
in nowadays terms, it's quite a deal.
Yeah, that's a great. Yeah, I've never seen any Labor Day pins at all. You know,
No,
that's
the
Yeah.
first one I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's really something you need to look for, and if you see one, I would grab it because they tend to be a little bit more rare and of a limited edition that's a little bit smaller than most. So I always go for those like special day pins. Like the next one I'm going to show you is also from 2007. But now, how many of you have seen a Columbus Day pin?
Wow. Wow, I've never seen a Columbus Day pin.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And there's Mickey dressed up as Christopher Columbus.
Wow.
He's
Over the
cute.
map and everything. Yeah.
And it's like the 3D type,
Uh-huh.
right?
Yeah, it's that pin on pin design.
Yeah.
It's a larger pin. It's not a jumbo or a mini jumbo. It's just a really good size pin. Let's see. It's about, I would say, like 2 inches.
She has a ruler ready,
See, I
people.
know. She's
Like 2 inches by,
2 inches.
Prepared.
yeah.
About an inch and a half.
2 by 2.
2 by 2.
Yeah. So it's a
Good
pretty
night, Brianna.
substantial
Oh,
pin.
good night, Brianna. Good night.
Think it's
Oh,
all-
sorry. Good. I'm waving like good night.
Good night. Thank you. I hope
If you have
get
any
better
questions about pins, please
Yeah.
put them in the chat.
Yeah.
This is
And
we're
see-
all learning together.
soon. Yeah. Hi,
This is a
Michelle.
limited edition of 1,000.
Wow, look at that.
And you can see the rivets. See
That's
the
Yeah.
3 rivets?
Where the
That's
pins
where
are.
the pin on pin comes in because they actually slapped
cool.
that whole 3D.
On top of
Art
it like
on.
that. Wow.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yep.
Really nice.
So it's a really nice pin. And also, the globe is kind of rubberized. They used to call it 3D. I don't know why they called it that.
Free
But it's just
3D?
like, rubberized, yeah. It's got like a different texture to it.
Very nice.
Thank you. Okay, so now we're going to go back a little bit further. We're getting old school again.
Oh
Hi,
boy.
Michelle. Welcome to
Yeah.
the
Hi, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle. This pin is from 2005,
Wow.
and this is Labor Day.
Another
Day.
Labor Day one. Wow.
That's a
2000.
Dangle
cute
pin,
one.
which is, see, it's got this dangle, so that's a
hot
dangle
dog.
pin.
That's from Disneyland.
And, and they're having their cookout, Mickey and Pluto.
Wow.
Yeah.
I
really cool.
like that pin. That's a cool pin.
So
And I haven't taken it off of the card, but I want to see. I've never seen what the edition size is, so I'm going to check for you guys because it always says on the back,
So cool.
and you can tell the older pins because it doesn't have that Mickey waffle foil on the back. It's just kind of plain. But this was a limited edition of 1,500, so you can see.
wow.
It says it right there. I liked it back in the day. When see how big the printing is on the back, you can actually read it.
Yes.
Now I need like bifocals.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Mindy's been saying lately now
Yeah,
her
I need to
eyes
go.
are now starting to kind of.
I hit 40, and
They just start to go, and you're like,
Yeah.
what in the world is happening?
people
Okay.
show me things, and I'll be like, whoa.
Yeah, it's like, what? Oh,
Yeah, I
here.
a little farther out.
Well, Caitlin,
Hey, there's a question.
And Caitlin also, she said she was a cast member for Pin Traders too. So cool. That's just, she knows a lot about pins as well. It's awesome, Caitlin. Go ahead and put your question up.
All right, you have a question, Donna.
Yes.
Stacy Rogers wants to know, what is the oldest pin you have?
The oldest pin I have is probably from 1997, I want to say. Although I do have some pins somewhere in my collection that are super old from when they had an anniversary for Epcot. And I don't know if anyone in the chat remembers, they had this whole big pin set when Coca-Cola was a sponsor. and they had all the characters. They had like the Peter Pan characters. They had like all of them, the Fab Five, princesses, all of it, and rare characters too, like Clarabelle, and it was just something else. And I have a whole collection of those. They used to be like on, I guess you could get the set like framed and everything. It was like this whole big thing. But I was able to collect over time, one at a time here and there. So I have kind of a piecemeal collection of that. But yeah, I think those are from the 80s or early 90s. So those are probably my oldest.
That's cool.
That's really
They're as
cool.
old as me.
The Coca-Cola logo on it too. Really cool.
That's awesome. Hopefully, maybe we'll get to see those one day.
Yeah, I'll have to dig through them. But my collection's so huge. All right, so now this one's really cool. This is 2003, so this is older still, and this is really, I think, a rare one. It's Johnny Appleseed.
Oh, wow.
And it's the first day of autumn. And I don't know if you guys remember, because when I was in elementary school, they would show every autumn the Disney little short film of Johnny Appleseed.
I feel like I remember this.
Yeah, and that's him there.
Yeah, I know him.
Yeah.
Wow, I don't remember that at all.
You're not old.
I am old. I'm not that far away.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Like have a the film projector and all that stuff, and you always got excited when you saw that come out because you knew that you were going to get to see a movie. But it's really a cool pin. It's limited edition. I'm trying to get it off the backer card again. I've never taken these off the backer card, so this is like.
Well, I feel so special right now.
You're seeing it here first, people.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so it's also a pin on pin. Oops, I always go the wrong way. And then you can see on the back the two rivets that indicates pin on pin.
Yeah.
And then always the Mickey head with the date, which is 2003. And the edition size is 500.
Oh wow, so that's another super rare
That's a
one.
small edition. So there's not many of these guys to go around.
Wow.
And that was for the first day of autumn, 2003.
Hey, Julie C., thanks for joining.
So did you guys there would be so many different kinds of fall pins, like Columbus Day and Labor Day?
Not holiday ones.
You're blowing my mind because honestly, I didn't think that Disney
expecting...
made those type of like they would spend the time to do that. Like I didn't think that would be. I thought they would only do like the big major holidays.
Or even I thought it was just going to be stuff like the first Stitch pin you showed, like fall, just.
Well, and you know what they even have, Mindy, with you being a teacher. They have teacher day pins. They have nurses day pins, doctors day pins. They had like professional assistants day pins.
Oh, wow. I gotta get one for my mom.
Yeah, it's really awesome.
But I think it's hard to find where those are, though.
Yeah, where do you find these things?
Yeah, I always go to the pin trader store at Disney Springs, and they have a limited edition case. And that's pretty much where I find most of my pins. My other good source is the pin store in Frontierland at Magic Kingdom. They always have a tremendous variety there. Yeah, it's really something else. And that's where I get my good pins, my good limited editions. I'm like, okay, I need that one, that one, that one.
That's so good. Hi, Arlene. Welcome to the stream. If you don't, those that are coming in new, I know Mindy's usually happy and chipper with me, but she's not feeling good tonight. But she's here, so so she's doing a good.
You missed TC McNeil, DCS, and Surf Bum also. Hey,
welcome.
Yay!
All right, if you have any questions, you have a question?
A comment.
Okay. Whoops.
Okay, I hate this thing. All right, here we go. Arlene says, I have my first teacher day pin for this year. I bought it in the dark room at Hollywood Studios.
Oh.
Yeah, that's another good place. Yep. And this year's pin for Teachers Day was music teachers.
Oh, that's
cool.
awesome.
But they would go with a special pin. specials.
Yeah, just so cool.
Called enrichment.
Yeah, wow.
I am not a teacher anymore.
They have pins for like every occasion.
Labor Day.
They need to have a YouTuber pin. YouTuber. All right, so what else do you have?
Okay, so we are moving on. This one's a little bit, let's see. This is 2003 also, but it's a little bit later in the year. This is a Thanksgiving.
Oh, it's Miko.
Oh, wow.
From Pocahontas.
He's eating a
turkey. And he's
turkey.
holding the turkey.
That's funny. I like that pin.
Yeah, me too. I thought you'd like that, Mindy. That's why I threw this one in. I thought, this is a Mindy pin.
That is it is. I totally would buy that.
He's so cute. And you don't see Miko very often featured on pins.
Say it again, I'm sorry?
Oh, you don't see Miko.
No.
On pins very
you really
often.
don't.
Yeah, so this is kind of a rare one too. And I think, is this a limited edition? Yeah, it's a limited edition of, I think it says 1,000.
1,000.
Yeah. The printing on the back is so small.
I want to see.
Like
I want to see. I want to be in the club. I want to see if I have
my
it.
gosh.
I want to see if I have a limited edition
While
thing.
he's doing that, Donna, you have another question, Donna. I'm
like, man, you got all these limited editions. Let me see.
Gosh. LSU. Now he's making noise with the pin.
Sorry.
LSU mom says, should an extensive pin collection be insured separately, or would homeowners insurance cover it in the event of a fire or something?
That's a great question.
That's an excellent question.
How many you have? Yeah.
So your homeowner's insurance will cover up to a certain amount, but if you want to get a separate coverage for it, you will need to get it like valued. And that's my issue, is I have no idea who would like give an official, notarized appraisal of a pin collection. I don't know if there's anyone out there that does such things, but yeah, it's a highly specialized area. It's not like a coin collection where you can look on the internet and just find the value. Oh, this is how much silver is today. You found one.
We found one.
They're mine.
Yes, Mindy's. It's this one. It's the.
Yeah.
I knew you had one.
We had one, but ours is not.
Two, because I have Tramp.
Yeah, you have two of them.
So these are see this makes it fun for me now. See, you reading the back of these things now is like, so now this.
There's so much detail. You got to read them.
Yeah, I got to. Look, this has. Sorry, I'm trying not to. It's hard. It's in our blood. We're supposed to make everybody. I'm sorry.
The live place is here.
Hey, welcome, Dean.
Mike
welcome,
Wheeler.
Mike Wheeler. Welcome.
Did I say hi to you?
He probably did. It's okay.
Did.
All right. So this one, which
I like his comment,
which is our newest one. This one's 4,000. I mean, it's not like
Nice.
super rare, but no,
that's still really good.
But honestly, Donna, reading the back of it, I never really appreciated the back of a pin. Mm-hmm. Because even here it says Lady and the Tramp, 65 years. It has it like, it's really nice. You got the pin trading seal, and you really appreciate the art of the pin, the detail that they put into this.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Like, see how the foiling is on the back of it now?
Yeah, Mickey Mouse.
The older pins don't even have that.
Yeah, let me present ourselves here so they can see it. So you see that foiling thing? Is it what you call it, foiling? You said.
Foiling, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I mean, it wasn't like I've never seen that before. Mindy doesn't let me.
It's a beautiful pin.
It is Mindy. You don't let me see your pins.
Guys. I like Mike's comment. He said, "Poor Mindy, I need to lay in bed with a bell and ring it, and when I need something, you can bring it to me."
I've been taking care of her.
He has.
I've been taking care of her.
But I need the bell.
I'm just praying that I don't.
Job,
that I don't get. Thank you. I don't want to cancel another trip.
We've been not hugging. It's sad.
Yeah, this is the closest we've been
since I got sick. Because we want to go to Disney.
I want to get new pins.
Right.
That's why.
I want to see you guys.
It was funny. Those that are on in here. we had to tell Donna that she's going to have to drive. We have no pins to show because we've shown you all of our pins, and we're supposed to buy pins this past weekend.
Is this one limited edition? It's a pin.
No, I already tried it.
Okay.
Tried it, and so Donna, has some pins, but she says she also has some backup pins just in case we. And I was like, we were like backup pins. Donna has 6,000 pins.
I'm always prepared.
You are.
If there's a pin emergency, I'm your person.
Yes, you are. And I'm so happy that we know you and that you're there for us. And the community loves you because they're excited to see all of your collections. So, you have any more fall pins?
Oh, are you kidding? We're only like halfway through.
What did Dave say? Hold on. Before we see what Dave...
Oh, sure.
Dave is mean. I do not.
Oh, jeez.
I do not have Rona.
I hope you don't.
I just have a cold.
This is a cold. All right, Don. Let's see what you got.
Okay, so here's another Labor Day pin.
Oops. Oh, Chippendale.
It's Chippendale as construction workers.
Love it.
But this one's really cool because it has this I call a slider pin or a hinge pin, but it has that movement because he goes up and down, up and down.
Love it.
And I love pins that are interactive and have features like that you can, play with them and just be more tactile with them.
Yes.
That just makes me happy for some reason. just sit there and you look at it. You can actually do something with it. So it's really cool. And this one is a limited edition of 2,000.
2,000.
And then you can see the foiled back and all that stuff.
Very nice.
That's the serial number of the pin on there.
Very nice. I'd have to agree with you. I like the pins that do something like because to me I think it's not just like they put something, they slapped it on there. It was engineered. Like these pins are engineered in such a special way.
I like my Doug pin because it has different sayings on it.
Yeah, the spinner pins.
Yeah,
yes,
so
I love those.
Yeah, I think that's we have. You know what? We have other pins. I don't think we showed them. I found other pins in our room.
I have been very good today. That's what he says.
But yes, I do agree. I do agree with you. You're gonna make yourself cough.
I know I am. Mike Wheeler says Dave. I know that Dave is the only baddie bad that's allowed to be in here.
Yes, Dave is the only baddie bad. Yes.
That's so funny. Don't make me laugh.
That's awesome.
T. McNeil.
Does she have a question?
It's not so much a question, but it's something that Donna could speak to. She says she's trying to figure out how you keep track of all of these pins.
Yeah.
That's a very good question. And I actually had a point where I was going through my pins. I would go, on my Disney trips before I moved down here. And I would come home and I would find out I had bought doubles and sometimes triples of pins. And I was like, oh, this is bad and it's expensive. So I decided to organize my pins. That's when I said I've got to, organize them so I know what I'm doing. I have them all categorized. They're all in their own. I want to put them on display on pin boards eventually, but there's just so many right now that's hard to do. Mm-hmm. But I have them in like these. I put them in these baggies and I put labels on them.
Oh wow!
So these are my autumn pins.
Look at that.
They were already ready for today.
And it's not. Can I see your label again too? Let me just see.
Yeah.
So look, it's not even just like a regular label. Like I would have just put a piece of tape on. You got a nice font. You got some like clip artwork here. Like you do it like legit.
Well, I'm kind of like Steve, but I don't laminate everything. I label everything.
Hi, Super Fluffy Yeti.
Yeah.
Super Fluffy Yeti, welcome.
I really had to do something. So the other thing I did was I've taken pictures of each individual pin. So now when I need to go to the store and I'm like, okay, do I have this pin? Mm-hmm. And I'll look it up. Or even if I'm like trading with someone for an older pin, because you forget I have over 6,000 pins. And there's no way you're going to remember all of them. So I have them in my phone and I put them into albums. So like all the Halloween are in one. all the Christmas are in another. So I can scroll really easily and say, okay, I do have that pin, or no, I don't have that pin.
But
and
you're still scrolling through the I mean, I know you got in category. We got 6,000 pictures of your pins. You still gotta like that. It's still incredible, Donna. Like, we have probably maybe total 20, and I don't know.
We don't even know how many
we have. So like, it's.
Well, you have to remember also, I've been collecting since like the 90s.
Yeah,
so
that's true. You have
I've been
been.
collecting for
That's
over
true.
20, 25 years almost. So yeah, it's a lot of time to collect pins. So if you divide it out that way, it's not as bad as it seems.
That's right, AJC Magic
That's what I
TV.
tell myself.
Hashtag lots of pins. That's right, lots of pins. And that number is going to keep going up. This is not stopping, guys. So
I love my pins.
The live place has a
the live
question.
place has a question. All right.
They want to know. I have a novice pin question, but do CM still have limited edition lanyards you can trade for?
Okay, now this is a tricky one only because things have changed over the last few months, as you know. I have not seen them since the parks reopened. I don't know if they're going to reintroduce them or not, but I have not seen them. And pin trading itself has changed because they have like drop boxes where you have to drop off your traders. In front of the pin board before, when you're ready to trade.
Yeah.
The cast members cannot touch the pins. So it's just different.
Sorry.
Hopefully, she was about to sneeze. Hopefully, that answered your question, Dean. All right. What else we got? Anything else?
I don't know.
That's even.
The Hitchhiker Bones said a database would be essential for collecting.
Yeah, I was thinking about that, Hitchhiking Bones. I was thinking maybe there's a way that we can maybe we can help Donna compile data into the computer and then have a program, that would, she can just type it or categorize it or sorting it by different categories and things like that. I was already thinking like that, like how can we make this like more efficient?
More streamlined.
Awesome. And even maybe attach that to a website where you can show it as a display. That'd be really cool. So I just started thinking here. So
thank you, Stacey.
Yeah, I love it. You're always thinking. I love that.
I am. I'm always. That's my entrepreneur spirit.
Problem solver.
I really
troubleshooter.
I'm a troubleshooter. Yeah. All right. So, what's next?
Okay, so we have another fall. This one's from 2004. Yep, and this is Stitch again with the Indian corn. And just so cute. And his big smile just laugh every time.
Yeah, he likes corn.
Hilarious.
I love it. I kind of want that one.
And this says, let's see. This one was from Walt Disney World. I don't know if you can see it, but it says it way at the bottom. It's really small.
I can't see it.
Yeah, it's really hard to see. I can barely see it, and I'm right here. This says, okay, so this must have been, again, a seasonal set because it says pin 1 of 4. So there were either
1 of
4 fall
okay.
pins, or I'm imagining maybe 1 for each season, and they started in fall.
Gotcha.
It says limited edition of 1,000. And you can see, again, because it was an older pin, there's no foiling on the back. It's just kind of plain. Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah. But I'll tell you, if you see a pin like that now without the foiling on the back, that's kind of a hint that you might have a scrapper. So always look for the foiling like you have on your pin.
Yeah.
And it has to be like lined up and symmetrical. If it's off-centered or something, that's suspect. So
wow. So the newer pins shouldn't look like the backing of that, is what you're saying.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's good to know.
Some of them may. If they're really super limited edition special pins, they do different things with them.
Yeah.
But it's very rare. They usually almost always have that foil backing of some sort.
Yeah. Let's check this one. Now, this one is actually pretty cool. It doesn't have... This is the Epcot one that we just bought not too long ago. But this one has a man. I'm just now seeing like the back of these things. It's really cool. I'm gonna present myself. So it doesn't. It just has like a stamp type thing going on here. You know, you can see. Can you see that?
See, some of them, like I said, will have that.
Yeah. So it's like that regular stamp. It says 2008. So wow, I didn't even know this was from 2008.
And that's probably why it doesn't have the foil backing. That has come into play within the last, I would say, 5 to 10 years.
Wow.
So that's an older pin. So see, that's really cool.
See, now I'm thinking it's a newer pin.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because
and look how it's withstood time because it's shiny.
Oh yeah, it's
mint condition.
Yeah, I would have thought they made it this year, honestly. You know, but now, honestly, if I didn't take it off the back, I would have not realized this is a pin from 2008.
Where'd you order that from?
I didn't order it. We got this from
Disney
at Pin Traders, the Disney Pin Traders, right?
Wow.
Is that what it's called? Pin Traders.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is where I got it from Pin Traders.
Oh, that's cool.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
I had no idea they had pins that old there.
Yeah, so they're still there.
Neat.
I love the chat. They're all talking about how they can make you a database.
Hey, listen, so I know Dean probably.
You guys are awesome.
Yeah, you watch.
I'm reading all the comments, and they're like, the last one is, that would be fairly easy. I have no idea what they're talking about, but you watch.
You're gonna get a database.
It's like, I'll let you guys help me with that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Dean is a whiz at that. So I think we could pick his brain. So, so what else do you have?
Okay, we have 3 more.
Okay.
Okay, so we have another one. Let's see. I'm trying to see the date here. It's 2006. Okay, 2006 Labor Day, and we have Goofy. I don't know if it'll focus. But they're construction workers again, carrying their big lumber and all that. And then there's Donald on there. Yeah. Donald is on here as a pin-on-pin.
Okay.
It's a little bit harder to see. I don't know why it's not focusing really good on that one, but you can see Donald's kind of mad because Goofy hit him in the head.
Yeah.
When is Donald not mad?
Yeah.
So that's a really cool one. Nice. And it says limited edition of 1,000. And then see the back on this one.
Oh yes, different.
It's kind of different too.
Oh.
Yeah, it's almost like a
Are those little tiny Mickeys or?
No, it's just kind of like textured, like a
grid,
checkerboard.
Like a checkerboard. Gotcha.
Yeah, like a grid pattern.
Yeah.
And I don't see that very often on a pin. And you can also see the 2 rivets.
Yeah.
Again,
for the layering.
Yeah.
It's a cool pin.
Nice.
Yeah. Alrighty. So now I noticed, and I don't know why a lot of the fall pins have stitch on them, but it seems to be a spring theme.
Whoops, wrong button. There you go.
So we have the
first day of fall,
and there he is with Lilo, and they have their little caps on and everything. They're playing in the leaves, and I just think this is so fun.
That is a nice one.
Fun and playful pin. It's a good sized pin.
You would buy that one. I know that's something you would definitely buy.
I absolutely would buy that one.
It's 2007. Oh, I didn't even realize this till now. It's 2007 from Disneyland. But look, Stitch is a slider.
Wow.
Slides down the pile of leaves.
That's fun.
So let me ask you this question: this Disneyland. So does that mean the Disneyland pins? Did you order those, or were you there, or are they at the parks?
Okay, so my Disneyland pins, I all primarily either got while I was at Disneyland, or relatives that live in California got them for me, or I got them online. Yeah, and you can only get them there.
Okay.
Yeah. So you have to be in the park. Now, it's different now since, everything's that's happened. Because they're putting, like, all these random weird pins online at Shop Disney, which is confusing.
Yeah.
But they are online now, which is good for people like me that can't get to Disneyland as freely as, the West Coast people. And it's great for the people on the West Coast because, first of all, Disneyland's not open just yet. And they can still get their Disneyland pins as well as the Florida pins. So it's kind of got the pros and the cons. But yeah, and the other thing too that's changed over the years is they used to have really big like pin trading events in the parks where they would have special pins made. There was a whole weekend called Pin Trading University one year at Epcot, and every day for that weekend was like there were pin conventions and pin classes and pin trading events, and it was a whole big thing. And now they only have, well, before everything happened, random like quarterly pin trading nights, and it's really scaled back, which I think is kind of sad because it was so much fun interacting with other people that shared the same passion for pins that I do. But it evolves and things happen, and it just is what it is. But I miss those days. But this is also a limited edition of 1,000. But I do you can see the rivets for the sliding and everything. So
That's
up and
so
down.
fun.
I love the interactive part of the pin. And it's just a really, really fun pin. And I love Lilo and Stitch. They're my favorites. If we ever have a Lilo and Stitch night, I have a jumbo Ziploc bag of Lilo and Stitch pins.
I guess we're going to have a Lilo and Stitch. Yes.
And it doesn't include any of these that I've showed you. So, I put the holiday ones into the holiday, category. So these are all just Lilo and Stitch pins without, special holiday seasons or anything like that. So
wow. That's how many she has.
All right. This one's really cool. There you go. This is Tiger Lily from Peter Pan.
Oh.
And this is from the Disney Studio soda fountain store out in, I believe it's Burbank or Anaheim. I think it's Burbank.
Mm-hmm.
But you can only get this at the store. You have to order ice cream, I think. No, or that's for the Pin Traders Delight. I'm not really sure. But they have really super cool limited edition pins, and you can hardly ever find Tiger Lily. I love her, and it's so hard to find pins with her, which is sad because I think she's so fun and such a beautiful character. And I love her with the pumpkins and all that. But I have never taken this off the backer, but I'm going to because I don't know how much of a limited edition she is. And this must be an older pin because it was only $10.95. And usually, the limited edition pins are on the higher side as far as, how much they cost. But the studio store pins come on a card like this that looks like a film strip.
Mm-hmm.
I believe the ones they have now are blue because I bought a pin recently. This is an Ariel.
Oh, wow.
It's evolved over time. And now it's blue.
Yeah. But the design is basically the same. It's just the it's just the coloring and the updating the marketing of the package.
Right. This, I don't see a year on it, but on the back of this one, instead of the Mickey foiling, it's got ice cream cones. It's got an ice cream store and soda fountain. Cool. So that's the pattern there. It's a limited edition of 500.
500. Wow, these are like super, super rare.
Yeah.
Wow.
I had to have her. I just love Tiger Lily.
Yes.
She's even taking it off the backer.
Yeah, and she's one of the ones I have on the Coca-Cola pins from Epcot I was talking about, too.
Yeah.
That was like one of the really old ones I have. So, put her back on her little card.
So, let me ask you this, because since you have so many pins, like, and you're looking over these fall pins, does it bring back memories or, like you reminisce over like, wow, when I got that pin or that maybe something triggered you to get it?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That's one of the reasons I love collecting pins. It's almost like when you look at photographs and things, and you're like, I remember, this happened, and oh, that was from that trip, and I remember when we got that, and I remember, what we rode that day, and even what we did for, the whole day going to the park, and what
Yeah.
we went through to get it, and oh, did we have to wait in a line, and oh, that one was in the case, and and I had to have that one, and
Yeah.
I had to choose between this pin and this pin, but I chose this one. And
Yeah.
yeah. So it's really fun to go through them
Yeah.
and just look back and at, over 20 some odd years of collecting and see, kind of a history of where my pin trading started and where it's evolved to. Because now I used to collect like every single pin I could get my hands on because I didn't have that many pins. So I was like trying to build my collection. Now I like to primarily get like limited edition, limited releases, the holiday pins, resort pins, things that are a little bit more special. I tend now to stay away from the open edition pins just because I have so many pins. But if it is a pin that I really think is beautiful and like, I will get it. But I try to get the more rare ones, not because they're rare per se, but just because I know I have so many. I'd rather have the rare ones, to pass on to my kids if something should happen to me. So,
Haley.
And they're going to be sad because they'll have a ton of pins and they won't know what to do with them.
Hey, Lee, welcome to the stream, man. Good seeing you on here. I was going to ask you a question, and I just lost it when I said that. Sorry, it's all good. So the as far as the holidays, so we're in the holiday season now. So and we are going to be, our next stream would be in October, and then November, then December, right? So it's all holiday months, So I'm sure you have some great holiday pins that we're going to continue to show.
Do.
So
I do.
That's exciting.
In fact, if it's okay with you, we could do a Halloween one in October.
It's not okay. It's of course we can do that. You're our co-host. You have the pins.
We could do in November.
Awesome.
And I have a ton of Christmas for December. I can keep you going for forever.
It's going to be awesome. I cannot wait. This is going to be so much fun. We're going to see so many pins, babe.
I know. I love it.
And guess what? We should have some pins to show you a little bit.
Know.
Like we'll give you the appetizer, and then Donna will be the main course.
I love
it. And then 10 years from now, we'll probably be just a little bit.
We'll be close.
Oh, baby, you're doing good.
Sorry.
Do you have any more fall pins, or was that the last one?
I have one last one
extras.
that I wanted to share with you. It's really special. I might bring it back out for November. It is this mini jumbo Wreck-It Ralph Thanksgiving pin.
Wow.
And it's also from the studio store. And look, it's almost as big as the palm of my hand.
It's big. Yeah, no, it says it's limited edition.
Oh.
And that's also from the soda fountain store out in California.
Wow. So you were there. You got that there.
No, this one I actually bought online.
That one you bought online. So yep. I like that one because it's Wreck-It Ralph. I love Wreck-It Ralph, and I love Penelope and Fix It Felix. But that's a pretty cool image of them, just smiling with the food going to dinner. That's really cool.
They're old school. What's it called?
What?
Pilgrim outfits.
Pilgrims, yes. It's all right. It's okay.
Words are hard right now. They seem to be harder to choose.
You did good.
I'm fading fast.
You did it. Where you hit the hour, and I'm proud of you.
You did great.
You did good. Donna, thank you so much for showing.
Thank you. I know this was so much fun.
I know you have so much more, and we'll be able to see some Halloween ones now in October. So that's exciting. So everybody that's here, make sure you come back the last Tuesday in October. We should be here. I gotta look at my calendar, but we should be here.
We're here, and then we leave to go pick up our puppy.
Oh yes.
2 days later.
Yes, we will be. We'll be flying out to go get a puppy, which is gonna be really nice. A special puppy. You have to go fly to go get it.
That's so exciting.
Yeah. So Donna, before we wrap up, just tell us a little bit what's going on with your channel. Anything that we can look forward to coming up.
Sure. Well, I'm going live again on Sunday at 4:00 for my regular show. I go once every other week. We are going back to my roots, and I'm doing a taste of Rhode Island. Ooh. And I don't know if you know, but Rhode Island has a lot of foods that are very unique, and you can only get them in Rhode Island. Like, everyone looks at you like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
There's New York System hot wieners, which is kind of like our version of a coney dog that I'll be making. Clam cakes, I'll be making those.
Yeah.
Doughboys, which is kind of like a donut with cinnamon and sugar on it.
Yum.
I'll be making Dell's frozen lemonade, and a delicacy that not many people have heard of called coffee milk.
Coffee milk. Really? This is awesome, Donna.
Thank you.
This is great. You know, it was hard to listen to that when you're on a diet because I'm like that. It sounds so good, but that is
really
awesome.
Want the coffee milk.
Thank
you have
you.
No idea.
Coffee milk sounds.
How
I mean,
much I
yeah,
want
but I'm
coffee
excited to check this out. That's so unique. Different things I've never even heard of them.
Stacy.
So that's so cool. What did Stacy say?
She said.
Oh, this one?
No.
Which one?
But yes, she's calling you out about the P.O.
I
box.
know. I have to get the P.O. box. I'm off. I know people want to send us stuff, and we thank you.
Really
We know.
made me laugh.
I will get you. I will probably which one? This one?
Yeah, I know. I want to send you pins. Come on, guys.
You're so sweet, Stacy.
Oh,
And then
thank
here come
you.
the hearts.
There
Thank
goes
you,
the hearts.
guys.
Thank you, all the hearts for Mindy for sticking it out. Yes, I am proud of you. She did really
You did
good.
And I stay smiling. That's a big deal for me.
It is. You did very, very good, man.
My Cuban comes out when I'm tired and sick. So
Yeah. Well, Donna, I'm excited. Make sure you go check out Donna's channel,
Yes.
Donna Jaworski, and it's she has the show Dinners with Donna. It is incredible. She's growing fast, and sooner or later we'll see her on the Food Network, and we will. Hopefully, don't forget us. Don't forget us when you hit the big times.
Never. I would never forget.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you, everybody that joined us with us here in the chat. Just make sure you come back next Tuesday for us.
Yes.
We will be doing iconic movie songs. So we are so excited about doing that. This is part of the Live Place Movie Marathon Week. So make sure you come back to join with us as we take a trip down a memory lane with some of these songs. Maybe some old school songs, some new songs, some
We had
songs.
fun today
We did. We're
preparing
preparing for it. I was having fun. I was
Yep.
trying to test you, and Mindy was passing with flying colors. So make sure
I
you
only
come
missed
back.
one.
Did you miss one?
I think I missed
You
one.
missed one, so it was
Yes.
good. So make sure you come back next Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. We will be talking movies.
Yay.
And anything else you want to say?
I'm proud of you for doing movies because you don't even watch movies.
Well, I do songs. I know songs, and we'll talk more about that.
I don't know how he made this list if he didn't even see the movies.
I did see those movies.
teasing
I
you.
did see not maybe a lot of the newer ones. So make sure we have movie week starting Saturday at our friend Road Trip Dave. It's going to kick off there. Make sure you go check out his channel and subscribe. It's going to be a lot of fun as well. So also before we go, we are going to Disney next Thursday. Next Thursday. Make sure you come back. We will be streaming at the parks. And I do have something I want to say to you real quick though, Donna. I'll keep this up there for everybody until next Thursday. We are going to be, Mindy doesn't know, we're going to eat at the Brown Derby. The Brown Derby. What's that called?
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm excited about that because, last minute trying to find reservations. So one of those days we're going to be eating there. So
Didn't you say it had steak?
It had steak.
I can eat that.
Yeah, it's a good steak. So we're excited about that. So
that's exciting.
Yeah, we're going to be trying some new places we've never eaten before. So
I'm
it's
so
gonna
excited for you guys.
Right,
Yeah.
You are.
I am. Well, we'll see. I'll do a little bit.
And don't forget to buy pins.
Yeah,
Oh
of
no,
course.
we're gonna buy pins. We
We
have
will
to
buy
because
pins.
then the next show we won't have anything to show. we have to buy something. So we'll buy pins for sure for our next show. Thank you guys so much for joining with us tonight. Donna, you were amazing.
Oh, Thank you.
You are amazing. We appreciate you being a part of the show. We can't wait to have you on in October. I'm going to let Mindy get going here. We have a saying here in the Viper Project, and that is to remember to always dream big.
And do big things.
Good night, everybody. Thank you for joining. Bye.